Hi, Femmes. Happy Wednesday. We are back. I'm so excited. Our Wednesdays always fill my cup. Today, we're going to talk about how to start saving and how to start investing. It is one of the things that I really want to focus on for 2021. I know last year was really challenging for everyone, financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, like everything. But things are getting back. And so we're going back into that conversation of money and wealth mindset and how to save and how to invest. Our intention collectively, we all kind of did a little thing at the back in the back room, in the green room, is to help you start saving and investing money. We want to have all femmes live a prosperous life. We want to be able to be there for you so that you can have stability financially and then design your life the way that you envision for yourself. So that is our collective intention. Let's go to Dawn. What is your number one tip for femmes looking to start saving and investing?
Okay, well, where they could actually find money is that they're already spending. I have 4 areas. One is if you're putting more in your 401k than the company match, there's money right there that could be redirected and used more efficiently. 2, how are you handling your mortgage? Do you have a 15-year mortgage? Are you making extra payments on that mortgage? Those are all areas where you could redirect that cash flow. Another area, debt. How are you managing your credit card debts? Are you following the traditional advice? Pay your house off and overfund your 401k? If you are, then your chances are you have some equity in there. Get rid of that credit card debt by refinancing. But here's a caveat, only if you're not going to get yourself back into debt. Because if you are just going to keep spending and charging out that card, that's going to be a disaster. So for people who are disciplined, you could free up a lot of cash flow there. And finally, look at your insurances, particularly your car insurance. Are your deductibles too low? Like say you get into a fender bender, but you have a $100 deductible. Are you really going to use your insurance? Why not up that to $500 or $1,000? So what I like to do is help people find money that they're losing unknowingly and unnecessarily and bring it back to them and make them have a nice, efficient financial plan. Thanks.
I love those tips. You know, I know someone who does that with her credit cards. She will rack up the credit cards and then she'll refinance the house to pay the credit cards. And then she's back in it. Or I also have another friend who does with the credit cards. You know how you get like a thing that's like, hey, we've increased your limit and we also send you some blank checks. So you can actually now pay your credit cards and just have one, consolidate them, right? Consolidate it all under this. And they do that constantly because then they pay off all those credit cards and they think they've done a really great job. It's a higher interest rate on that credit card, but now they're all together. So, you know, marketing wise and glitzy wise, it looks like good, but then they start using those other cards again. And then they're now in a worse situation with their debt. So I love that you mentioned that because I think that is such a common mistake. And we think that we're doing a really good job. And then we loop back into that scenario. And at the end of the day, we've got $100,000 in debt with all these various, and the credit cards, oh my gosh, the fees are crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Dawn. Dawn, your final tip and how can femmes find you to learn more about the work you're doing in this world?
Sure. Well, there's only one other option would be to increase your income. And right now is the best time ever to increase your income because restaurants are like dying for work. So you probably don't even need to have experience. Just show up and you'll have a job and a lot of cash. So that'll help you get out of your situation a lot quicker too. And like Violet said, the more money you have coming in, you're able to save. Like that's going to help with your overall mind being and everything. You could find me at my website, DS Financial Strategies. You can find me on social media, Facebook under DS Financial Strategies, my personal page, Instagram, my YouTube channel, DS Financial Strategies. And I look forward to connecting with you all.